While I was away from there, I checked out this one, and I got this up to 1594, which is a lot higher than what I was stuck at. Which basically I've gone with an inline 4 cast iron, maximum capacity just under by 1 cc. I went down to a 3 valve here on the overhead cam. Cast iron, cast. The pistons, I stepped up to the hyper-eutectic. They like it a bit. Reduces the well, let's see, you can see here. The engine emissions pretty much need it at this point. Even though this says the emissions should be better with the cast pistons, and the material costs and production units should be better. It says the emissions should be better, but they get a lot worse. Which I'm assuming is a bug somewhere in the game. The forged pistons also a lot worse. And the low friction pistons aren't as good. See this? And the lightweight forged still doesn't meet the emissions. The only choice is that one. I've reduced the quality by a lot to get the time down. Production units to 23.2. And the engineering time is just 2.1 shorter than what is needed. Then compression is normal, cam profile's normal. And I've added 1 to the quality there. To get just a little bit I can take that 1 quality point away. I may later. Got the turbocharger. Journal bearing instead of the ball bearing. Because, well, I don't remember why. Let's see. I'm going to switch to that now. Yeah, that gets me up to 1603 instead of the 1594. Right? And I'm headed for 1630, so I need another 27 points. The fuel system, I've got direct injection which is the only way to go. Literally. And per cylinder over single, it takes more time to do the per cylinder. And I really don't have that much to spare. Intake is performance intake. That gets me just 0.5 on the performance index. Going up to the race at the service costs and reliability lower the score down, as does going down to the standard. That lowers that because they do want the performance, they just don't want to pay a lot for it. We have to use the regular fuel, engine regular unleaded up here. You can't see my mouse. So I'm just after, got no muffler on here right now. Adding a muffler makes everything worse. And the high flow 3-way also makes things worse. The 2-way throws the emissions way out while reducing the performance. And that's all my settings. So I still need to get 27 points out of this. See what I can do. Go with a little bit more quality here. Does that do anything? Ooh. This has actually lowered my my score. Let's see. No, nothing. Nope, there is no gain to be had from that. Gotta cut the prices there. Can't have any engine warnings. If the compression goes along with the ignition timing. Let's see. There's 1604. I can get a little more. Okay, let's see. 2. Out. Engine warnings and performance index. I've got knocking. Let's see. I've got to drop that down to get rid of it. So we go back. 1604. Lowering this reduces the score as well. So that's, see right here. Engine warning. Lower the compression or ignition timing. Let's see if I can do that here now. Go 3. 2. No. Let's put it back. 4. Fuel mixture. Try that. No. fuel mixture. That goes, it's completely leaned out. How about our cam profile? What can I get? Oh, 4, 3, 1, no. Performance, that much. See, the performance is going up, but the score is going down because the other things are going down. So, we'll go the other way. 5, yeah. Oh, now what? We've got an engine warning. Engine is knocking. I should check that. I'll be right back. I am looking at my channel. I am now live. The game says I'm live. There we go. Now it admits that I'm online. Haha. Okay. Tutorial D2, Archetype Family. The archetypical engine for a family car is similar to that of an economy or a small family car, but in general does need some more power due to the fact that the car which uses it is larger and needs to be more versatile. This scenario plays out in the early years, which means that all engine stats will be a little lower while all principles still apply. Build a reliable engine with around 2 liters capacity, but that's not a hard limit. Around 2 liters capacity, it's probably going to say, yeah, maximum 2,200, which is quick to make and has both decent fuel economy and power for its time. Okay, I've got 2 years to build this engine. Uses regular fuel, and it's a 2.2 liter engine. Everything is bad. Give me some real numbers here. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, we've got a V6. Let's see. What if it's an inline 6? This is 1969. It says in the upper left corner. Now I want... Okay, we've got that. Right there, $21.99. That'll be about as good as it's gonna get. I might need to level those out later. We'll start with the direct acting overhead cam. We want some power. We've actually got a lot of power right now. But we don't really have an engine, do we? Just run through everything to get... Nothing I can change on that. There's no turbo this time. We're gonna go with the injection. Only have mechanical fuel injection. Gotta use regular fuel. short cast headers. Looks like that rather than that. That. Or that. And this cast log is just bad. Do that for a really cheap engine. Let's see, no catalytic converter. And no muffler right now either. The engine failed due to knock. Lower the compression and ignition timing. That compression is a little high for a family car. There we go. Now the pistons could stand to be a little better because the RPM. We're running a little bit too fast. Engineering time lower than 24 months. I need to fix that. That has no effect. That makes it worse. I may have to go to a carburetor. Try that. Now I've got knocking again. How much compression can I get there? Then get rid of the rest of it with that. Engineering time is close. Let's see. 25.3. That's up to 27. 27.9. Okay, so that. 25.3. That doesn't affect it. Right. Lower the engineering time where we can get anything here. Ooh, what do we do? Engineering time on the inline 6 is 7.5. I can knock 1.5 off it. That's not quite enough by going to a 4-cylinder. The boxer costs a lot, is heavier, and costs more to make. Let's see. The engineering time is higher on the V90, V60. Oh, that one got it just enough to get into the silver. But let's see if we can improve that. 1448. So we need another 42 points to get gold. Let's see. If I go to a push rod, that's a little better. Aluminum is more expensive as far as time goes. No, that... Whoa. Heavy-duty cast con rods can't take as much stress as the cast ones. Just the weight difference? $14.41, $14.56. Okay. Let's see now. We can increase compression. There we go. 83. Go to the fuel system and reduce the ignition timing, which is pretty advanced right now. It's down to 77. $71. Okay, go back the other way. Wait, that's 50. Did I go the wrong way? Yes, I did go the wrong way, didn't I? $50. There's 50. Zero. 1482. That's very close to getting that. And we can hit 83. Fuel mixture? If I raise that, drop that back down so I can check this. And okay, would increasing the fuel mixture allow me to get some more out of this? 77. That's the wrong direction. $82. There's 83. We get more knocking by lowering that. 87. Okay, so leaning it out helps. That's only 84. How about the next one down? 85. It went back up. 84 is down again. 81. Okay, we want to go up then. $83. $87. 87. Okay. What else can I change? How would they feel about it being quieter? They don't really care. Oh, that one got it. 91. 90. 1490. Just hit the gold. Well, that's the engineering time at work. And knocking. Let's set it back to there. I can hold engine. $90. Okay. Ooh. That's a thing I can do. Let's check the exhaust diameter. 1500. 12. 26. And that went a little too far. 11. 26. So stop there. We need to get 104 points. Leave it like that. I like this muffler that's farther away from the exhaust. Usually this one's better. Okay, hold this now. I'm going to try the cast log, which now I got to fix the knocking. What if I make this richer? 1448. That's no good. Put it back. Now, hold that again. Try some other directions. Ignition timing. 1452. That's no good. I doubt that cast log is going to get me anywhere. But it's worth trying it. Yeah, no, that's not going to help. We've got 1526. What if we go back to here That's the engineering time. 1513. 1526. Okay. Level this out a bit. That should give it more power. It's at 1466 right now. There is more room for power. Thought I had it at, oh, it's because I changed the number of cylinders. $32. Let's see, 22. There's 21.99, and I need to clean this up. Fuel system, ignition timing. Then RPM limit. That's only 1621. So the engine got worse by making it bigger. Or at least the score did. Let's see. If I raise that up as much as it'll, there we go. And then drop it back down here. $16.21. I've lost the engine, I can't reset it. Nope, that did not get better. Let's level this out a little, make it more square. $21. 21. 21. Still 21. It looks like I'm actually losing ground here. Yeah. Okay. So they want this as high as possible. $20. 21, and that's too much. Right there. That's the engineering time again. By 0.6. Maybe I can boost something somewhere? If I drop this down, that's gonna give me a warning on the pistons. How about this one? That doesn't seem to help any. Valve float? No. That's not where we want to do it. That. Let's see. 25, 4. I don't know that I can. No, I can't sacrifice enough here. To get it down. Let's see what else. If I can remember. Oh, it was aluminum. So I've got 1621. 16. 21. With an inline 4. Wow. What did that do? It changed something. Compression or the ignition timing. Now it's only 1606. Oh wait, 1606. That's nearly there. Okay. What did it do then? Switching it to 3 and then back to 4 forced me to lower the ignition timing, which raised it a lot. What did it do? That's back to 1594. I want the 16. Okay, let's see if I can just lower compression and increase the time, advance the timing to victory. Getting there. Oh, 18. A little too far there. So we knock it down here. 11. No, I think that's all I'm going to get out of it. The 18. Raise the compression back up. 18. I only need 12 points. I really wish I knew what happened there when I switched it to 3 and back to 4. $23. Ooh, lean it out a little. Reduce the timing. I think we've got it here. Oh, only 20 now. Go down another one. Still only 20. Put it back up. What do we have? The engine is not knocking. Look, it says 0%. 14. No, we're not going to get higher. $23. One point of quality, and I got it. Okay. Back to the scenario list. There are 4 engines remaining in the tutorial challenges. Then it's over to the car scenarios. The update, thankfully, didn't change any of this. It separated the car designer from the engine designer. It made all the old campaigns incompatible. So, a utility engine. The archetypical engine for a utility car is rugged and cheap, with good power delivery and efficiency at low RPM. Size and weight are less of an issue, and extra cylinder capacity is usually used in its design to help produce some solid torque. The valve train setup can be rather basic, as high engine speeds are not required. The engine needs to be quick to produce and engineer and have a fuel system that keeps service costs low. Build a cheap and reliable engine, 4-liter maximum capacity. Cheap and reliable. With lots of torque. Okay. I just need a minute here for a drink. This seems to have dumped me in the wrong part of this. Engine family designer. Okay. Let's build a V8. Of course, we want cast iron. And wait, what? It's not changing the cubic centimeters here. Think I've hit a bug. Let's exit this. Restart it. And it's still doing the same thing. Yeah. That right there is not a 2.2 liter engine. That is at least a 10-liter engine. Okay, we've got a bug. Let's see. Switch. Fuel economy. Yeah, the other settings can stay the way they are. Use Newton meters instead of foot pounds. I don't know. Okay, back into the challenges. Did doing that fix it? Probably not. Didn't feel like it would. Okay. V8. There we go. Yeah. 10.8 cc's. That's a little large. Want. There we go. 4,000. I could have had a V8. Short stroke. Okay. Block materials, cast iron. Go cheap. Push rods. Oh, look at that. That is something to do with the update. Shows you what the push rods are doing here. All the valves are on a single little cam running down the center there. Pushes the rods that open and close the valves. Whereas this one, overhead cam, it's a cam above each set of piston, or yeah, the valves. And then this one, there's just a little more separation there between them. Hey, now you can see that really nice. Right? That's pushing directly on the valve, whereas this is pushing on this rocker. And that gives one for each row of valves, one for the open, the in, and one for the out. The dual overhead cam I don't see that there's that much of an improvement. The dual overhead cam looks like it's just more expensive. I mean, maybe the difference in the valves that you're able to use. But we can just use this push rods. It uses a single cam down the center. And it looks a lot like this, except it moves the cam. Head material will be iron. Let's see. Cast iron crank. Go with the heavy duty stuff here. We don't need that. Is there a visible difference here? Lightweight forged. Seems to have added that. No, okay, it just removed it and put it back, that's all. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a different model. Because it's just the material. That changes it. Okay, so maybe it was changing it and I just wasn't noticing it. Let's see. Forged steel, cast iron, those look the same. Billet steel is definitely different. Yeah, those are different. Okay. Oh, yeah. Big, heavy piles of metal. And the cast ones are really thin. Okay. Yep, there's a difference. Low friction cast uses a different material there. And that's got almost nothing on the pistons. Wow. Okay. Put everything back. I said put everything back. Compression, cam, VVT. For this utility engine, we don't need a turbo probably. Carburetor, this is 92, so it might go to injection. Not showing the carbs yet because I haven't done the other stuff. There. Single carb, twin carb, triple carb, eco, 2-barrel, 2-barrel triple carb. Eco quad. E. Vroom, right? Okay. Here, just pipes. Just leave it open. We're gonna replace the engine after the race anyway. We don't need filters. There's no there's no standard for that option. Okay. But for now, we'll just use... Wow, that is tiny. And we need regular fuel. The cheapest of cheap. We've got them both going into one pipe here. Dual exhaust, single exhaust. And I'll worry about these when I see the results. Okay. Wow. Knocking 100%. They do care about fuel economy a little. Fuel efficiency 0. What does that even mean? We're just pouring the fuel right through it? Try running a leaner fuel mixture. But I can't or I have knocking. Okay. Knocking. Here we go. Oh, we've already got silver. Continue that. No warnings. Okay. $13.60. $13.59. $64. $65. I can't go too much farther on that. $66. Oh, pull that back down. 66. Valve float. That would be okay. With this up to 77, if I then come over here, and we just tweak these, does this fix that? Eventually. Come on. Give me something I can use. No? Okay, looks like bring that way down there. No. Okay. Let's leave this at what it was then. $39 and up too far. $399.8. Okay. Reduce the RPM. 20. 1366 again. Okay, the performance is nice. 105 is well in there. Engine reliability, that's pretty good. Fuel economy, barely passing. Production units, it's in there. Engine service costs. Where is that? Here. Oh, that's plenty. Okay. The engineering time, we've got 3 months to work with. So how can I improve it? Oh, hey, how you doing? $60. They don't like any of that. Oh. A little bit of knocking. 51. Was better off. $64. At that right there at the 64. 68. 69. I don't know why that helped. Really? Reducing the RPM improved the... Only to that point. Below that, it's too much. Yeah. Okay. Can I afford going to any of these? Yes. I can probably go to injection. Let's see what happens. Engineering time. Mechanical fuel injection? No, we can't even afford that. What if we really cheap out on it? 1341. That's not better. 82. 1382. 1382. Three. That's back on the edge. Okay. 84. How much can I get out of it? 4. Since we've switched to injection here. 1400. Too much ignition timing. 1406. Make this utility engine. 1402. That's going backwards. 1407. Word it. Little quality. 1406. No, that's just getting worse. Okay. Multi-point electronic fuel injection. That's a thing. I wonder if replacing those would help at this point. I actually got knocking by doing that? Engineering time. Okay, don't touch that quality slider. 43. Just want to get... It's jumping all over the place. Okay, it's going down more than it's going up. Got a 43. What's the warning? Engine is not knocking. Okay. 37. 39. 41. Where that 41 was. 46. 47. 48. That's the limit there. We do have more torque than power. So that part of it is right. We can't put a turbocharger on it. There's not enough time. We've only got a few days to spare. $48. What if I do that? Heavy duty Ford. Now, what is the problem? Production units less than 30. No. They don't like that. Oh. Hey, right here, we can reduce quality. $74. 1476. 14 away from. Oh, hi. Hyper. You've left already. Flying again. $76. That's the best I've gotten. I want to do. Would they prefer a V6 with bigger cylinders, or a V10 or 12 with smaller cylinders? Let's see, 1476. Bring this back up to 4,000. No engine warnings. We got a little bit of knock. Nope. 91. Right there. Got some knocking. Let's fix that. That's gold. 1501. Okay. So bringing it down to a 6-cylinder gave me a lot of points. I see that the conrod and piston are suffering now. We can change that. Where is it? Ah, 13. Just a little bit of quality improvement. Yeah, just enough. Give them back 1 point of quality there. That gave me 6 months almost to work with. Nope. 1513. I wonder if going down to a 4-cylinder would improve that. Or an inline 6. There's no such thing as a V4 here. There's a boxer 4, but that's more expensive. They do like lower RPMs. They don't care about higher RPMs, but I mean, this is not a high RPM. Okay. Well, I've got up to 1514. Let's see if I go to an inline 6. Yes, that is better. I like that. 1550. Well, it's off by 1 point. It rounding errors. It rounds in a different direction, I think. Okay, what if I step to a 5-cylinder? That brings it down, but then I made the engine smaller. We make the engine larger again. Oh, everything is going bad. I'm not even looking over there and I can see everything turning red. Okay. We need to reduce the RPM. We need to get rid of the knocking. That's down to only 1450. So that does not work. Going to a 5-cylinder. Revert. 1514. We've got 116 points to go. Let's see. A whole lot of performance there. Reliability is pretty good. Fuel efficiency actually got better. And I do have over 5 months to work with. Yeah, that stays right where it is. Does doing this help any? No. Okay. Can't add compression. What engine warning have we got? No, there's no knocking. Fifteen, 12, 13, 14. 1514 is where we left it. $1504, so that got worse. Yeah. $15. I get better than 14. $15.10. No. Go back up here and $15.14. I wonder if I have time to put a turbocharger on it. If it's a really crappy turbocharger. And would that help? I mean, power isn't what I'm after. So I don't know. I think I'll leave it. Yeah. That drops it a lot when I add it. Hmm. There's a lot of performance with switching to a carburetor. Again, go back to the carburetor. Would that help? Knocking, lots of knocking. That would not help. Put it back. Wow. They really shouldn't. That impacts the fuel efficiency. Hmm. And those all make it worse. Oh, 1521. 28. Now they want more quality here. Engineering time. Okay. 1563. So that's 67 points I need. Okay. Where can I get them? Down is no good, up is no good. That one needs to stay where it is. Okay. Nope, down and up both make it worse. Cam profile. Nothing better than the 63. So I think that's what I've got. Ooh, a little bit of compression. There you go. Too much knocking. There's two ways we can fix that. We can lean this out. Nope. 75. If we go one step up, we've got knocking again. At 72. What if we reduce this here? That's only 69. That's not good. $72. 75. 23. Oh, there's a 76. Fighting for 1 point at a time now. This is where I stopped on the last one. When we're just trying to squeeze points out one at a time. Oh. What if I go to a dual exhaust? They don't like that at all. But now with the dual exhaust, what if I go from 57.1? No, that never reaches anything. Wait, 1571? I thought I was at 57.1 here. There. 1576. That's what I want. Okay. Clear the held engine. Hold the engine. 1576. Cast log. Knocking. Way down. Okay. Short cast. let's restore, revert to held engine. Okay. Hold the engine again. And go to the tubular. Engineering time. Ooh, if I could just knock a little bit off that. 1536. That's lower again. Yeah, the change was there, so the quality to get a good change in the engineering time would also have to be there. Otherwise, you have to change a lot. Yeah, let's go back. Then engineering time. $73. Nope. Revert to the held end. Oh no! The engine is gone. I gotta put it back manually. I gotta try to figure out where it was. $70, $74. Oh. What did it do? 76. Okay, I just got a message on my phone. Let's see. That doesn't make sense. Wow. That was 2 days ago. We've talked since then. 76. It looks like I'm going to be stuck here. Cam profile. I really wish this would get out of the way so I could just... What did that do? Engine is knocking. $74. 5. $74. It hit 74 again. 70. $68. So it's going down. That's no good. I saw 75 there. $76. Okay. Can I get that to 77? Hmm. 75. There's 76. Nope. We don't want to do that. We don't want that. Okay, we had 76. What if I knock a quality point off and then reduce the timing? 64. Add a quality point? No. Engineering time suffers with only 2 weeks to spare there. Hmm. I need 54 points. Finish this. These are getting harder. Wait, I thought I had changed to the inline 6. Hold the engine. 16, 18. Hello. Clear the held engine and hold the engine. Okay. So now, I only need 12 points. And the 5 did not help. So I'm guessing the 4 wouldn't help either. They don't want aluminum. They want cast iron. Stronger. Nope. So that. Oh, 19. By taking that point away again. I'm so close. I really want to finish this before I'm done for the day. Okay. When I raised that, I had to raise this. No. $19, $18, and $19. $20. I saw 1620 there. See if I can find it. 20. Yep, okay, 1620. That's just 10 points out. Back to the fuel system. Oh, let's see. Where can I find 10 points? $10. That knocking. 16. 16. 15. 13. That is not going in the right direction. 23. Okay, 1623. 22, 23, 20. And 1631. Platinum. I want to take a look at this. 33.2 months. That's... Oh, that I saved a lot when I went to the inline 6 again. Which means I can probably make it even better. Right there. 1653. That's solid. Okay. Well, I think that'll wrap it up for today. Almost 2 hours worth. These take a long time, and it's just tweaking these one at a time back and forth to get it right. Not the part of the game that I want to be playing, but I figure I gotta go through this at some point. May as well do it now. I've got 3 more to do. Yeah, these are all level 1. But these ones are a lot more difficult than the earlier ones. I think they need more granularity on these levels. No more tanks? What does that even mean? 6 years after World War II. Build a Volkswagen. Engine. Okay. Build a Volkswagen engine. Sorry, it's a PEPV engine. And I'm sure that means something in German. Okay, I am not going to begin the performance archetype engine. Not today, anyway. So, I'll see you